We're doing this now, today, so that we can get back to business as usual more quickly.
It was a message you can say Texans saw coming.
Every person in Texas shall avoid social gatherings in groups of more than 10.
A public health disaster declaration straight from Texas Governor Greg Abbott.
People shall avoid eating or drinking at bars, restaurants, and food courts, or visiting gyms. Simply put, there will be no dining in at bars and restaurants, and gyms will be closed.
Obviously felt from one end of Texas to another. As for the message here at home,
we are not shutting down business, and that needs to be very clear about what we're doing going forward.
San Angelo Mayor Brenda Gunner, a restaurant owner herself, who's also had to close her doors, is feeling the tough times of the coronavirus, along with the many other restaurant and bar owners around town. Although Texas Governor Greg Abbott has issued a public health disaster declaration, the first, mind you, since 1901, which is now shutting down dine-in restaurants across Texas. Well, many places like the Angry Cactus here in San Angelo have already adapted, in doing so, the little curbside service.
Finding creative solutions for our employees and our workforce is our obligation as owners.
Tim Condon, the president of the San Angelo Restaurant Association and owner of the Angry Cactus, along with Rusty Swanson, owner of Rooster's Chicken and Fixins, are encouraging folks around town that no, you may not be able to dine in the restaurants at the moment, but you can still enjoy what they're putting on the table.
It's really important to keep in mind that if you want to, take some stress off of the grocery stores, or maybe want to not necessarily wait in line with 100 people, there's always delivery takeout options.
As for education,
all schools in the state of Texas shall be temporarily closed.
Governor Abbott ordered all schools across Texas to be closed until April 3rd. Unlike Abilene ISD that will be closed for the remainder of the semester, SAISD Superintendent Dr. Carl Detloff has suggested April 13th as a return date for San Angelo students, and for good reason.
Because we are very respectful of the financial hardships that it causes many of our parents, families, staff members, also those hardships that they can't work in critical care jobs such as in our local health agencies.
SAISD will also be implementing a home-based learning platform that will begin on Monday. The use of internet will be needed, and for those who do not have access to the internet, SAISD has a solution.
But we have a map already created that has all the Wi-Fi buses and where they will be parked to allow greater access, and that's throughout the city of San Angelo.
Statewide, over 2,300 coronavirus tests have been administered, with 143 coming back positive. If you happen to drive by Oak Street today near Shannon, you may have noticed a Shannon COVID-19 testing center.
We'll do testing today and tomorrow, and then look at screening and testing on Monday. And remember, on screenings, you still have to have a provider order. So that's a physician or advanced practice professional.
Meanwhile, from our local business owners,
San Angelo's a hometown. We have a hometown feel. We care about one another.
To our local government,
this next few weeks will test our strength.
And everyone in between, this is a time for San Angelo and the Concho Valley to realize this coronavirus can and will be beat. For San Angelo Live, I'm Manny Diaz.